Hey guys, it's Nick here with Parks Detailing, and today we're going to be discussing NV Glass. This is from their Nova series. It's an exterior ceramic coating for the glass that creates a hydrophobic surface that's going to make driving in the rain easier and ultimately washing the outside of the glass a much easier experience. We found that we get at least 12 months out of this product, so it's a very long-term durable product. And here we put together a kit that includes everything you need to successfully apply the coating. Today I'm going to be going through the steps of how to do that. Okay, so the first step that we're not going to show in this video is you're going to want to wash the car. If your car has recently been washed or it's very clean, you can go straight to this step, which is going to be using the Klin Korea Glass Shine and NV Clarity to clean the outside of the glass. I've already taken the liberty of cleaning all the outside of the glass, but just for demonstration's sake, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Pretty simple. You're going to saturate the glass, keeping the towel as flat as you can. Just going to work in the up and down motion to get any sort of residue off. So you're simply going to wrap the suede around the block, open your coating bottle, and saturate the suede. I like to go back and forth twice just to make sure it's fully covered. To apply the product, I'm going to do one straight line down the middle, and I'm going to go up and down, spreading that initial line as evenly as I can. If your car has wiper blades that touch the windscreen, I recommend using something, maybe a spare block if you have one, to stick under the wiper blade so that it lifts it off the glass. That way it's not getting in your way and you're not having to pick it up and down. You'll see I added more. You'll know when the coating needs to be reapplied to the block because your applicator will start to dry out. You'll see it not spreading anymore. So that's when you know it's time to reapply the applicator. And I'm just going to go around all the corners here to make sure it's as even as possible. With this product, depending on the temperature and the humidity in the room, you can wait anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes, I'd say. It's a very forgiving product, so if you do happen to miss a spot when you're wiping it off on your removal step, there's no reason to panic. You can always come back and simply wipe it off. If you do wait over 24 hours, I'd say, you're gonna have to polish it, but normally it can come off by hand, just polishing by hand. So very forgiving product, easy to apply. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply it to the rest of the car, the rest of the glass, and then I'm going to come back and start my removal. So now that I've applied the coating to the entire outside glass, I'm going to begin the removal process. For this, we like to use the Klin dual side towels. Reason being, they have two different sides to them. One is a higher pile and one is a lower. So I like to use the higher pile side for the initial wipe to pick up as much of the coating as I can, and then I like to use the lower pile side to do my final buff off to get any streaks or any residue off. It'll be very easy to tell where you have and haven't removed the coating. You'll see where it's been removed. I also recommend cleaning the inside of the glass prior to doing this so that you can tell what's a smudge on the inside of the glass versus what's a streak on the coating. Here in the shop, we have plenty of lighting specifically for doing this, but if you're at home, you might want to use a direct source of light, probably the same light you would use for your paint correction and polishing if that's something you're into. Or if you have a work light of some sort, sit it aside to the car and check from different angles just to make sure you've gotten all the coating off. Flip to the lower pile side and do the same circular and back and forth motions just to make sure I got all of it off. Okay, so the entire vehicle has been coated, all the outside glass is done, and the next step is we're going to take our dual side towel and put it in a gallon of warm water with 1 cap full of American Detailer Garage F-Bomb. And what this is going to do is help loosen the coating that's in this removal towel so that by the time you machine wash it, you can reuse this towel for another glass or wheel coating application. I would not recommend using it for a paint coating application because if there is the traces amount of coating in here, you're going to scratch the paint. So make sure to use it on the more resilient surfaces such as wheels and glass. Big reason why we like NV glass over other glass coatings here is we've noticed it has a very great ability to create a slick surface. So some of the other glass coatings we've used, we've noticed that around the 6 to 12 month time range, you'll see a greatly reduced performance where the wiper blades have gone over the coating multiple times. It's essentially wearing it down, which this is inevitable with any glass coating. It's going to happen, but we've noticed that NV's glass coating is very slick and it tends to outlast other glass coatings because of that reduced friction. So give it a shot, let us know what you think, and thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see future content. Okay, so it's been 3 days since we applied Nova Glass and the coating has fully cured. I've been driving the vehicle. It has quite a bit of filth and pollen on the windshield. I've foamed it down here with snow in the foam cannon at 1 to 10. I'm just going to rinse it away to show you guys how easy it is to clean your glass once you've applied this product. One thing I didn't mention earlier in the video is if you're applying this to a car that has higher mileage or if the glass is just very contaminated, a simple wash and claying is not going to be sufficient. You're going to want to use our decontamination package to get any water spots, fallout, and tar off the glass prior to coating it. As you can see, the glass is very hydrophobic. The soap rinses away very easily, and the majority of the filth and road grime is now off the glass prior to me even beginning the hand washing process, making it much easier to clean.